Bringing the outside in and focusing on local artisans. These are two amazing design concepts that we're going to learn about today at a local rental community. I'm Dawn Pompelli, editor and owner of the Scout Guide Huntsville, and this is Scouted. So I'm really excited to share with you today my friends Heather and Hannah from the Design Collaborative. They are registered interior designers and they're sharing a new project with me.
We're excited to be here. We worked hard on this project. A very fun client with a big emphasis on Huntsville and outdoor active living, and we're excited to show you more.
Great. So let's start first with, who are you guys? You are registered interior designers. What does that mean?
A registered interior designer is someone who has the credentials, they've had the education, but also there's a licensing exam that we have to pass in order to get a state license to practice interior design in the state of Alabama.
Okay. So one of the first things you talked about was the concept of bringing the outdoors in. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, the client had a very clear vision that they wanted to sort of get outside was their concept. So we really worked hard to incorporate that into the design by bringing in live plants and kind of an indoor-outdoor blurred line. Another concept that you all brought to this project that I love is really, I mean, we're local people, but incorporating local Huntsville in the design.
I think engaging local artisans is always fun, especially when we are from this area. We know some of them, so right off the bat we kind of had some people in mind and got some very specific photography throughout Huntsville of people being active in the photography. That was also important, just to bring that whole get outside theme to life.
Part of this project that sounds like a ton of fun is this gaming pavilion.
It's adjacent to a pool, so we really had to be thoughtful in our selections for the furniture and the fabrics that need to be durable. So really fun and playful.
Yeah, it seems like it really enhances that active lifestyle. That it's so neat to me how really thoughtful you are in the design process and how that impacts then the lives of the people who live here.
Yes, I've always said interior design is kind of a study of how humans interact in spaces. And to think through that process and why things make you feel the way they feel in certain spaces is really, I mean, we think about that a lot, especially when we're first kicking off a project.
We're creating an experience. If you think about it, you walk in, you're like, oh, I love this, I don't know what it is. Well, it's probably the ambient lighting, it's probably the colors, there's probably some theme of a brand that runs through. So just thinking about all those and creating this experience, and someone leaves and they don't know what it was, but it was cool and they liked it and they want to come back. It's creating the experience that you want to create for what it is. So if here our whole experience was getting outside, everything inside is kind of just a canvas for outside.
Yeah.
So neutral colors, light colored walls, everything is just kind of gearing towards outside. Look out the window, go out there, you know, be active.
Hannah, Heather, thank you so much for sharing this project with me. It's such a cool experience. I love it. And if you want to learn more about the Design Collaborative and their work, or just how to live well locally, you can visit my website at TSG Huntsville.